Uniform 54, Gabby Plain.
Welcome to
Uniform
the
23,
2024
Brianna
Gilley
King.
Shields Grand Final.
Uniform 85,
On the
Kylie
first
Moore.
base side we got Queensland,
Uniform
on the third base side we got New
59,
South Wales.
Uniform
Earlier
4,
today Queensland
Paula
beat
Zarello.
SA 2-1 to get into the Grand Final.
Uniform 18, Grace Rickson. Uniform 28, Chantal Ladner. Uniform 38, Maddie Baker. Uniform 36, Kendra Lamb. Uniform 97, Isabella Hanna. Introducing New South Wales coaching staff, head coach Perry Porter and her staff. Introducing the umpires for this afternoon's game. On plate, Trevor Murphy. First base, Stuart Tyler. Second base, Brett Tyler. Third base, Dale Kamoana. Introducing the statisticians for this afternoon's game. Pam Saunderson, Sylvia Cahoot and Rachel Reid. Everybody who is able to, please be upstanding for the national anthem. I would like to introduce Tamara Bremmel to sing the national anthem. Thank you everyone. Good luck to Queensland and New South Wales.
So the conclusion of the national anthem. New South Wales will be getting ready to take the field. The starting lineup for New South Wales: Stacey McManus at shortstop, Michelle Cox at centre field, Taylor Titzer-Cronus at catcher, Rachel Lack at right field, Jenna Trim is our DP, Alyssa McHill is second base, Gabrielle Plain first base, Brianna Trim at third, Tali Moore in left field, and the pitcher is Kaya Parnaby.
And what a stunning day we have for the Gilley Shield Grand Final. With you today is a commentary team of a few people. Right now you've got myself, Courtney May, and Josh McGovern, who you'll be hearing from for a while. As we get underway, Kai is taking the circle to do her warm-up pitches. Both teams throughout this Gilley Shield have been extremely successful. New South Wales in particular have only played a few games where they haven't mercied teams. Queensland have come out when they've needed to. As Josh was saying before, just won that final against South Australia very late in the game, in the 6th and 7th inning respectively, coming out on top 2-1. For those in the Canberra and ACT area, if you are watching online, pop on down. It's a fantastic day, albeit a little bit windy. We'd love to see you out in force cheering. We've got a great crowd gathering so far. We can see some teams out the back there. Looks like Victoria and maybe even South Australia and WA at the back there. So it's going to be a great grand final. Get on down if you're not already.
Leader for Queensland, number 21, Tamika Whitefield. Tamika's been outstanding this week, getting on base more often than not. She's a threat at the plate. I think key for Queensland this game is to get on the board early, get the pressure on New South Wales, because we know New South Wales will come out firing with their sticks.
Here we go, the first pitch of the Gilley Shield Grand Final for 2024. Oh, and it's a strike there. Whitefield looks like she was about to drop a running bunt. A good pitch to see in the first instance. Got world calibre players playing here today. Parnaby, one of them. Really nice off-speed pitch there to Whitefield. These players are very familiar with each other. I'm sure they joke around when they're off in the World Cup squads and teams about what they would throw to each other should they face each other at the Gilley Shield.
Nice inside pitch there, just caught a ball.
first half of the first inning. Apologies, the commentary wasn't quite working. We should hopefully have you now. We've just seen Stacey McManus hit by a pitch from Nakmangara, which has really come in hard. She looks to be in a lot of pain, which isn't a good sign. It was right in the middle of the foot as well.
That one looked like it hurt. Well, we've got a minute here. We might go through the Queensland defensive lineup again because the commentary wasn't working. Pitching, we've got Brooke McNamara. At catcher, we've got Matisse Sorabella. First base is Beck McEachran. Second base is Tamika Whitefield. Third base is Dorinda Stone. At shortstop, we've got Suzuka Yamane. Left field is Hiraki Kondo. In centre field, Jade War. And in right field, we got Hirari Kirihara. And in the designated player spot, we got Jess Road.
McManus up and about now after a really hard hit. She's made her way to first base and she's going to play it out. Michelle Cox up to bat now.
Another Aussie Spirit member here, many of them in the New South Wales 5-star lineup.
A high ball there from McNamara. The wind is really picking up here for those in the ACT. We haven't seen it like this today, so this might have a bit of an impact on some of the plays out in the outfield in particular.
Looking to shape for the bunt there, and it's called a strike. Coach Kerry Porter putting some signals on, looking to advance that runner to scoring position.
Just a little low on the outside there. And the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. A good crowd going here. We've got some of the other teams who are formed at the back of the diamond, hoping for a good game.
Ground ball to McEachran at first base, gets the out at second base. Great heads-up play there by Rebecca McEachran to get the first out of the innings, which brings up the dangerous hitter in Taylor Titsakronis.
We did see in the last few games earlier this morning, Queensland v Tas and Queensland v South Australia, some double plays from the Heat team. No luck on that occasion, but we might see a few more this afternoon. Titsakronis, a formidable batter. She's got a runner on, 1 out. We'll see what she can do. There we go. I called the double play.
Absolutely, you are on fire today.
I am on fire. Now with that, we're heading to the top of the first. We're going to have a bit of a switch in our commentary team. We're going to bring in Bree Kimber, and I'll see you back shortly.
So we go to the top of the second for Queensland Heat. Scores 0-0. First batter will be the shortstop, Suzuka Yamane. Welcome to the commentary team, Bree. What are your predictions for this game?
Oh, look, it's going to be a tough one. As I'm sure we've already said before, New South Wales have been really dominant all week, but in the grand final, you never know what can happen here. Queensland have started off really strong here, so I wouldn't mind seeing Queensland get the win after New South Wales have been really strong all week, but I do think New South Wales will probably end up coming away with this one.
Nice drop ball by Kaya Parnaby to start off the innings with a strike.
Suzuka having some really strong at-bats throughout the week and had a good few at-bats in the previous game as well. Nice hard hit ground ball there to Bree Trim at 3. She just bobbles it there. And with a runner like Suzuka on, not going to get there in time. So really nice hard hit ground ball to Bree Trim at third base to get a runner safely on first base for Queensland.
That brings up the next batter and Hikara Kondo. Probably looking to move this base runner over to second base with a sacrifice bunt. We'll see what she does. I can see Gabby Plains moved in to cover this bunt. There's that sack bunt, nicely fielded by Bree Trim. Great play at first base to get the out. Good team hitting there by Queensland Heat to move the runner to second base. Brings up Jess Road.
Only one out here for New South Wales. Runner in scoring position here for Queensland. Jess Rowdy be looking to move her around, hopefully get herself on base. Called strike there for Rowdy. Just see Tits Cronus moving to the outside of the plate on that one. Trying to get a call on the outside corner.
Like you said, you can see Titsacronis moving around at the back there. I know as a catcher, if he's set up nice and early, I think Trevor Murphy, the umpire, is going to give that corner for Titsacronis. Queensland might have to have a look at this and get onto it.
Fouls that one off towards first base. Just see Rhodey really reaching to that outside part of the plate there to try and get that one. Nice pitch there from Parnaby. Lots of noise from the crowd on that one. Looks like she's just missed on the outside there.
Parnaby's always been renowned for hitting them corners. She likes to nibble at them, just a ball off the plate. She'll be one of these calls from umpire Murphy. And got Jess Rhodey to chase the high one out of the zone for out number 2. That brings up the first baseman, Rebecca McEachran, who made a nice defensive play in the first innings to retire New South Wales.
Beck McEachran's really been in the hot corner at first base. Just fouling that one off. Usually you see the hard line drives out to 3, but in this game and in the last game we've seen a lot of balls hit straight to her at first base.
Yeah, Beck's normally a third baseman, or third base woman, sorry, but has been moved to first base for this team. She's done an outstanding job all week long.
And a nice off speed there from Parnaby just to get Beck swinging out in front. Beck did well to get her hands to that one. Nice rise ball from Parnaby, just popping it foul towards third base.
Absolutely. Good little battle here between Beck and Kaya. Beck will be looking to score this run to get an early lead for the Queensland Heat, which I desperately want when they face this powerhouse lineup in the Fire Stars. Kaya will be looking to get this third out and get them back into bat.
Again, getting her hands to that rise ball, just popping up out to right field, but it's taken by the second base, Alyssa Miguel for New South Wales for the final out of the innings.
Hi, I'm Sarah and welcome to Home Run Heroes, the new way for kids to get active, learn new skills, make friends and learn how to play softball and t-ball. If you're looking for a safe, social way to introduce your kids to one of the greatest sports going around, Home Run Heroes is the program for you. Head to homerunheroes.com.au to find a program near you today.
Welcome back to Gilley Shield Final 2024. We're moving into the bottom of the second innings and it's 0-0 between Queensland and New South Wales. Brings up number 31, Rachel Lack.
McNamara just taking a second to find the zone here, get her groove. Throwing 2 balls to start things off for Rachel Lack.
Looks like McNamara is struggling with a footing or something here. Struggling to find the zone. Calling time to take a minute, take a breather. Looking to get things back on track and get ahead of this batter.
3-0 count now on Rachel Lack. Josh, if you're in the box, you've got 3 balls, what are you doing here on the next pitch? Are you swinging or are you letting it go?
This early on in the game, I'm going to have a swing here. Yeah. Straight down the middle. I like it where Rachel's head is at. She's aggressive. She knew at 3 balls, 0 strikes. Brooke was probably going to sit one right there to try and get one back. 3 balls, 1 strike here. That's ball 4. She's walked the lead off in Rachel Lack, which brings up number 79, Jenna Trim.
Runner on 1 here for New South. I think Coach KP is going to let Jenna swing away here. And first one in the dirt for a ball. She is getting a signal here from the coach, so see what's going to happen. And Jenna leaving that one for a called strike. Nice pitch there by McNamara. Really strong AB here by Jenna Trim. Great piece of the ball there. Grounds out to second base, who looks like the ball just got caught in her glove there a little bit, but she gets it out to get the lead runner on the force out at 2. So really good fielding there by Queensland, getting out the lead runner, while Jenna Trim is safe on first base. Alyssa Miguel coming into the box now for New South Wales.
So ball inside. Got one out here, runner on one in Jenna Trim. New South Wales looking to get the first run of the game, which is crucial in a big game like this, getting all the momentum.
Cold strike there on Alyssa. Queensland will be looking to get a double play here to end the innings. Nice pitch there from McNamara. Looks like it's just missing.
Nice attempt of a bunt there, but just goes foul. Brooke's done a really good job of hitting the corners on all her pitches, either side the plate. Really not giving anything easy for the Fire Stars to hit. Brooke will be looking to get this last strike here, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
A lot of noise there from the Queensland team, but McNamara just missing on that one, bringing it to a full count here for Miguel.
Shallow foul ball to right field, just goes foul. Good battle between pitcher and batter here. And ball 4, great at bat. Brings the runners to 2 and 1 with 1 out for New South Wales Fire Stars. Brings up a great batter in Gabrielle Plain, who's been hitting the ball hard all week. Been a really tough out for opposition. Of course, Gabby is well known in the Washington organisation, being a pitcher, but has recently moved to first base and hitting.
Really good player to have here in Plain. Someone who can obviously pitch really well, but do really well out in the field, and also a very strong hitter. So very dangerous in all aspects of the game here, Gabby Plain.
Big hit by Gabby Plain to left field, which gets past the left fielder. Jenna Trim rounding scores, 2 runs scores. Stand-up double by Gabby Plain brings in 2 runs for New South Wales Fire Stars. Great batting, as we said, by Gabby Plain. She's been tough out all week, and she just continues her hot form with a stick. Big hit to left field there. Nothing the left fielder could do but chase the ball. So it brings up Bree Trim, third baseman for New South Wales, with runner on 2 and 1 out.
Yeah, really strong start there from Plain, getting herself a nice RBI double. Trimmy will be looking to move her around, hopefully get herself on base, and continue this really strong start here from New South. Deep ball there from Bree Trim. It's going out to centre field and taken nicely by the Queensland centre field for an out. Good piece of the ball there, but straight to the fielder.
Brings up Tali Moore with 2 outs in the bottom of the 2 for New South Wales.
Nice comeback pitch there from McNamara. And finding that corner very nicely there for a called strike. Just pokes a bat out at that one on the outside corner, sending it foul down third baseline.
One ball, 2 strikes on Tali Moore.
Really good battle here for Tali Moore. She's keeping herself alive in there, fouling off a few. Nice hard ground ball there. Just a secret shortstop, but routine out there for Queensland to end the innings for New South Wales, but not before they get 2 runs on the board. So about to head into the top of the 3. New South Wales leading Queensland 2-0.
Just another swap in the commentary box. You'll see a few changes throughout this game. You've got myself and Bree. As we see the top of the 3rd, New South Wales leading 2, Queensland 0. We've had a good game so far, Bree.
Very good game so far. New South Wales coming out with an early lead, but we've seen Queensland being a really strong defensive team today, as well as giving themselves the opportunity to score runs, especially like they did against SA, scoring their runs really late in the game. So definitely not a strong enough lead here for New South Wales, I don't think. But Queensland will be coming out hard, swinging the bats ready to go to hopefully get some runners on base now.
I think you're definitely right. History will tell us that Queensland have no issue whatsoever in coming back in some of these key finals. And it's definitely going to be a close one.
Matisse Sorbello kicking things off here for the Queensland Heat. Squares to bunt, leaves that one. Nice lead-off pitch there from Parnaby.
Sorbello, being the catcher, should be used to the umpire's call by now, so we'll see if she uses that to her advantage.
Nice pitch again there from Parnaby, just finding the corners of the plate.
Just reflecting on that hit from Gabby Plain, that was just absolutely fantastic. She found a gap and she went for it as Sorbello swings at that 3rd strike, going down for the first out.
Yeah, really nice rise ball there by Kaya. These rise balls are tricky. They come in looking perfect, and then right as you go to swing, they just pop up over your bat. So very tricky ones there. But through into stone, hopefully getting things going now for Queensland with 1 out.
Looks like New South Wales are expecting a bit of a bunt. We've got Gabby Plain at first, just playing in a little bit. And Bree Trim looks like she's ready for something should a bunt be placed down.
Just fouling that one back. Nice inside there from Parnaby.
As you'd know, if anyone watched the last game, South Australia versus Queensland, Queensland have such a strong lineup. Dorinda doing really, really well last game. And then up next, top of the lineup, Tamika Whitefield.
Nice change of pace there from Parnaby. Just catching Stone out in front a little bit to foul that one off towards third base. And again, nice catch there from Titsakona. She's asking the blue. One hand, one bounce surely, but
Got the crowd up and going. We've got some fantastic New South Wales Firestar supporters here. Queensland Heat supporters as well, along with plenty of Canberrans, and as well as the other teams. Tassie behind the fence, Vic behind the fence. A nice little play from Dorinda Stone. She might just make it. No. Bree Trim makes the play over to first base as Gabby Plain for the second out of the inning, bringing up Tamika Whitfield.
Bree Trim did really well there to move her feet across. You can see she fielded that almost in front of McManus at shortstop, but when your third base has got the momentum, it really helps if they can cleanly field the ball and then throw it across to first base and just carry that momentum with them. So really good job there.
Another dead ball or foul ball. We've seen a few of those lately. We'll see what Tamika can do here. She's got some speed as well. The corners look like they acknowledge that and they're ready to make a quick fire play should they need.
Oh, again, straight in the glove there of Gabby Plain. So we are seeing a lot of balls being line driven out to first base there. So really good heads up play there from Plain to get that one straight in the glove. So third out there for New South.
And Queensland are straight out. New South Wales look pretty excited. Well, they've got a 2-0 lead. Let's see if they can extend that a little bit further or if Queensland can hold them off. This game is the concluding game of the 2024 Gilley's Shield. And what a fantastic series that it has been. We've had some hot weather, some balmy weather, and today is just about perfect. A little bit of wind, nice and overcast. Just to reward the players a little bit after what has been a really big week of 2 to 3 games a day.
We've definitely seen all 4 seasons in the 1 week this week here in Canberra.
You would have thought we were Victoria.
Yeah. McManus coming into the box now for New South Wales. She was hit by pitch last at bat. Hasn't looked like it's affected her too much, which is good. Squares to bunt, pulls back on that one for ball number 1.
Top of the lineup for New South Wales. So they've now gone through, they've seen the pitching, they've seen what this diamond is going to do. Let's see if they can capitalise on it. A little bit too high for McManus. McManus, of course, getting hit by that pitch. Her very first at-bat, right in the middle of the foot. Looked extremely painful. She took a little while to get back up and make her way across to first.
Nice pitch there from McNamara. Just a little bit low on that one, I think. Another ball on McManus.
Just called time. Looks like the New South Wales bullpen have just managed to get their ball across into the diamond. Can't quite see who it is. Can't play the blame game. But we're back at it again.
Hitters count here for Stacey McManus. 3 balls, no strikes. And watches that one for ball number 4. Runner on 1 here for New South Wales. Michelle Cox up to bat here. Coming into the left-handed batter's box. We might expect to see some short play here. Getting some signals from Coach Kerry Porter over at third base. And she does square to bunt, but leaves that one in the dirt for ball number 1.
Cox looking pretty cool, calm and collected. knowing that she's got a runner on one and she really wants to progress her and see if they can score a few more runs on the board. Queensland, they're up and ready for a bunt.
Nice hard hit ground ball there. Suzuka gets a lead runner out at 2, but it's a wild throw to McEachran at first base, but Michelle Cox is rounded. Have they got her? Yes, they have. So some aggressive base running there for New South Wales, but not paying off in the end as they get her on the tag at second base.
We talk about Queensland being the team for double plays. I wouldn't call it quite a normal double play, but we got there in the end. Really, really fantastic chase from McEachran at first to throw it over to Whitefield to get that tag.
She got lucky there. The throw was so hard past her, it went straight into the fence and then kind of bounced back at her straight away. So Taylor Titz-Cronus in the box now for New South with all bases clear. She says ball number 1.
For those online, you can see we've got the replays happening as well. You can see Josh, who's sitting next to me in the commentary team, reckons that might have been safe. But no DRS here. We're not the Australian cricket team. We're not playing in the MCG or the SCG. Unfortunately, we've just got to take it as it comes.
Yep, no video ref here. So Blues obviously trying their best and they're doing a fantastic job. Have been all week, so.
They are. Volunteers as well, same as the statisticians. We've got the grounds crew, the scoreboarders, we've got the commentary team, and we've
Canteen.
got Canteen. Cannot forget the fantastic work of the Canteen, feeding all of us as well as the teams and the teams themselves. We know it's such a difficult sport, softball. We have to pay our way to get where we are. But it just increases the calibre when we do come to a Gilley Shield such as now. Titz-Cronus wasn't too fond of that one. We'll see what she can do. Another formidable hitter in the Fire Stars lineup.
And just watches that one inside.
Super close. Super close.
Hitters count here for Titz-Cronus. And she watches that one again for ball number 4. So not a bad outcome there for Queensland. Just getting one runner on base. She gets a courtesy runner. So she won't mind that. So we see Grace Rickson, number 18, coming on Titz-Cronus there, taking her position at first base. As Rachel Lack comes into the box now for New South Wales.
Queensland know that they've got 2 out and really need to focus on getting Lack out here. Lack, also another really big power hitter yesterday against South Australia in their 11-0 win. She hit over a grand slam, or if it wasn't a grand slam, it was definitely a 3-run home run. So Queensland know this. Jade Wall at the back on the fence.
Big swing at that one. Looks like it's just either fouled off or come off the catcher's glove, not sure.
Rickson sent back to first.
So must have been a foul ball there from Lack.
Big moment. Big moment.
Definitely. Oh, that one's high, but it's going over the fence. Good hustle there from Queensland. Catcher in first base. I'm sure they'd love to get her out on a foul ball if they could.
And we saw a few pop-ups last game, South Australia versus Queensland. Must be in the air, same as those double plays.
Nice hard hit ground ball there from Rachel Lack. Just comes off the glove of Dorinda Stone. That's an out. Beautiful. So Queensland getting pretty lucky there. That one just coming off the glove of Dorinda Stone, but going straight into the path of Suzuki Yamain at shortstop as she picks it up and gets the out at 1 to retire New South Wales. So about to head into top of the 4th here. New South Wales leading Queensland 2-0.
What a play that was.
Hi, I'm Sarah and welcome to Home Run Heroes, the new way for kids to get active, learn new skills, make friends and learn how to play softball and t-ball. If you're looking for a safe, social way to introduce your kids to one of the greatest sports going around, Home Run Heroes is the program for you. Head to homerunheroes.com.au to find a program near you today.
And we're back here for the top of the fourth. New South Wales out in the field. And up to bat, we have Hikari Kondo, who is out in left field when Queensland are defending. Apologies for that. I got my numbers a little twisted. Up to bat is right fielder Hirari Hirihara. Oh, I see a swinging running slap attempt there. Kaya Parnaby with the high rise. Queensland know this is a good time for them. They've got Jade Wall up to bat next. We'll see what Hirihara can do. Just pops up. Slaps it across to Parnaby. Parnaby, no doubt, across to Gabby playing at first base for an out. 1-3, bang, bang play.
Nice play there by Parnaby. Both Queensland and New South Wales have been stellar in the field. Flawless at the moment. Both teams have been fielding out of their skin. This brings up Jade War for Queensland. Tries to bust her in there.
Nice inside pitch. You'd be hard to think of an error that has been committed this day against all four games actually. Really good. New South Wales super strong in the field. Again, Queensland also strong in the field. Queensland have had to win 2 games today to get to where they are. New South Wales only that first game against South Australia. A little bit fresher perhaps.
Absolutely, and as a bit of a cliche, they always say defense wins games.
Josh, when you've been in this position, what do you prefer? The hard way, going round, or making it straight through to the grand final if you can?
That's a good question. Normally, and it was supposed to be last night, the 1 versus 2 games, normally the night before the grand final. So you actually get more of a break between that game and the grand final, but obviously because the rain, the torrential rain we had yesterday in Canberra washed out the rest of yesterday's games. So they had to reschedule as Jade gets her hit to centre field. They had to reschedule today's games. For today, I would have liked to, win that first game and then get a break. But normally, if it's the night before, I don't actually mind losing that game because you get a game in the morning, hopefully win that and get some good momentum. Where I know in the past we've had to wait all day for a grand final and the occasion gets to you and you don't get up for it.
It's a mental game. It was a lovely hit by Jade Wall, just up the middle there. Touching on that rain as well. We had up to 70 millimetres fall in the space of 2 hours yesterday, so the grounds crew have just done an amazing job just to get the diamonds playable. If we didn't have the Gilley Shield, I think it's safe to say the Saturday softball games would have been called off for the local ACT competition.
Absolutely, as that's a ground ball to shortstop. McManus fires over to first. Great play by McManus to get the second out there. That's correct. Yeah, if it was a local Saturday game, it was definitely washed out, but they did an amazing job. I didn't think coming to the grounds at 8:30 this morning I'd see softball, let alone the shape that the grounds are in at the moment. Credit to the ground staff and everyone involved in getting this whole tournament to be a success as it has been.
This is a really good position that Queensland have put themselves in. It is 2 out, but you've got Jade Wall over at second base, who's ready to run on any hit.
That's right, Kondo here will be looking to just squeeze one past the gap in the infield to get Jade War home. He'll be looking to score from second base off a hit. It's a nice pitch on the outside corner there.
Carnaby has been in this situation multiple times. Carnaby, of course, coming back from last year's WBSC Women's World Cup qualifier in Ireland. Lovely hit up the middle there. Second base almost getting it, but Wall's on home, and she makes it. Wall dives into home plate. Titsakronis doesn't quite have the ball ready to make the tag, but that's safe. New South Wales 2, Queensland 1. It's a lovely hit by Kondo, who is up at first base herself.
Absolutely, and she's been making good contact all week long. She was always going to be a tough out there for Kaya Parnaby. We've got 2 out here. Kondo's at first base for Queensland Heat. We've got Jess Rohde here, up to bat. Fouls that one off. It's a 2-1 ball game to New South Wales in the top of the 4th.
This is what we wanted. We wanted a nice, close game. Anything can happen in grand finals, so stay tuned. If you're about to go make yourself some afternoon tea, make sure you keep your iPad or your phone next to you so you can keep watching as we head into the second half of this game. Oh, did she go? Did she go?
Definitely not. That's a nice hold there by Jess. She was
Really
tempted
nice
for
hold.
a half a second. Strong enough hands to hold back on that one. I think Kaya might be looking for that same pitch in the next couple of pitches to get a swing in at that one. There it is there, and just gets down for foul ball. Got a 1 ball 2 strike count here on Jess Rohde.
Rohde will be wanting to get herself on base, put Queensland in another strong position with 2 runners on. Let's see if she can move Kondo around a little bit. It is 2 out, but as I said, anything can happen in grand finals. Oh, lovely off-speed pitch by Parnaby.
That was a nice change up there. I think she had Jess Rohde absolutely fooled with that one. I still think she's going to go a bit of off-pace rise ball here at the top of the zone to get us swinging.
Cool.
Go on the drop ball. Nice fielding there by Kaya Parnaby. Retires Queensland Heat. But they don't go down with nothing. They score 1 run to make this a 2-1 ball game and going into the bottom of the 4th.
Interesting. We're going to see a battery change with Sandy Holden coming in to replace Brooke McNamara. We saw this in the last game in South Australia. Queensland went through 3 pitches. They're reversing their order a little bit here. Sandy Holden coming in as the second pitcher in both games. It's a nice little strategy they've got going, I think. Gets in the batter's heads, a change of pitcher, especially if there's some variation in speed and movement as well.
Absolutely. Brooke's done an amazing job to put Queensland in a winnable position here. Sandra will be looking to shut the door here in the bottom of the 4th. Coach Jenkins has, like you said, mixed the pitching up all week long. And to his credit, it's worked. I know as a player, it disrupts you, not being able to see that same pitcher all the time. Seeing different pitches, different pitch angles, what they've got. Really messes with your timing. You don't get comfortable. So Jenkins looking to mix it up here again and hopefully works for them. We've got Jenna Trim here leading off for the New South Wales Fire Stars on the bottom of the 4th. New South Wales 2, Queensland 1.
Trim, another strong batter for New South Wales. One of 2 Trims. Sister Brianna Trim is also in the lineup. Jenna's another one of those Aussies to head over to the US and play college softball. New South Wales have a few who have been. Josh, you mentioned Gabby Plain at the University of Washington. It's a fantastic way to play as much softball as you can whilst getting your tertiary education. And then come back here and play at a Gilley Shield for your respective state. Ooh, lovely pitch from Holden there. Trim will be wanting to see a few pitches like she already has, just to gain a little bit of an understanding as to what Holden's pitching and what pitch she might want to hit versus leave. Oh, just low on the inside there. Up to bat, Alyssa Miguel, second base for New South Wales. Just didn't quite manage to reach the ball from Suzuki Yamane before. Let's see if she can move Jenna Trim around.
Nice bunt there. Dorinda Stone picks up, fires it over to Tamika Whitefield at first for the first out. Great piece of team batting there to move Jenna Trim over to second base. New South Wales only have one down here. It's a great part of their lineup with a running score on position. As we saw earlier, Gabby Plain hit a stand-up double to left field to score 2 runs to open the account for New South Wales. She'll be looking to do the same again right now for New South Wales and really break this open a little bit more.
And what a hit that was.
Absolutely, Gabby's been crushing the ball all week for New South Wales.
It's a lovely pitch from Holden there, just to start Gabby off with a strike. We've got Trim up at second base there. He'll be looking to score on any outfield hit. Just to pop up across to Tamika Whitefield over there. The wind holding it up a little bit, but now coming to the plate, Brianna Trim.
Yeah, you mentioned the wind. The wind is quite gusty here at Hawker Complex in Canberra. It's really cooled off today after all that rain. Before that, we had temperatures in the low 30s, which is really hot and testing the team. So this is a nice change, I'm sure, for everyone involved. Sandra Holden starts with a strike on Bree Trim. Got 2 out, bottom of the 4th for New South Wales Fire Stars. Let's see if she can score a sister from second base. Nice hit there by Bree Trim to left field. Jenna Trim's rounding third, and it's not in time. Bree Trim has come up clutch with 2 outs. Scored a sister Jenna from second base, and New South Wales go to 3, Queensland 1.
No hesitation from Jenna Trim there. She was always going. Coach Porter sending her, and it paid off in the end. Lovely hit by Brianna Trim.
I think Coach Porter saw that left fielder was not attacking the ball as such. She just stood there to receive it. That's where I think Porter just pulled the trigger and said go for it.
It's a nice pitch from Holden there to Tali Moore in the left-hander's batting box there.
Tali's been with the Aussie contingent for many years now. She also represented Great Britain a few years back, if I remember. Nice hit up the shortstop, but incredible play there.
What a play. What a play. That was absolutely incredible from Yamane. As I heard as well, Yamane was out in force against Tasmania earlier this morning. Nothing could get past her. And here she is once again. We're heading to the top of the 5th now. I'm going to hand you back to Bree Kimber for a change in the commentary.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and welcome to Home Run Heroes, the new way for kids to get active, learn new skills, make friends, and learn how to play softball and t-ball. If you're looking for a safe, social way to introduce your kids to one of the greatest sports going around, Home Run Heroes is the program for you. Head to homerunheroes.com.au to find a program near you today.
Welcome back to Gilley Shield Grand Final here. We've got New South Wales 3, and Queensland 1. We've got Beck McEachran leading off for the Queensland Heat in the top of the 5th.
Trying to shortchange New South Wales there, only giving them 1 run.
Nice change of pace there by Carnaby, sorry. Cronus trying to mix it up here with McEachran as she short pop up to McManus. Nice easy one for her to record the first out of the innings.
Matisse Sorbello up next here. So Matisse, nope, she's walking in. We've got a change here from Queensland coach.
Looks like Brianna McLeod. Or
Maddie McLeod coming in here for Queensland. Came in for another pinch hit in the previous game, so coach has a lot of faith in her that she can make something happen here for Queensland. So Maddie McLeod just coming in, replacing Matisse Sorbello. She watches that first one in the dirt for a ball. Just gets her swinging on the outside there. Nice pitch by Parnaby, just getting the outside corner. Hard foul ball. Nice catch there by, looks like WA. Good hands out there over the right field fence.
Oh, has that hit her hand, shoulder, or bat? I think that's got her hand, which will put her on first base for the Queensland Heat. Definitely looked like that one stung a little bit. Means we've got a runner on one with 1 out. What would you be doing here, Bree? Would you be bunting or hitting?
Look, depends on, I guess, the faith that you have in the batter at this stage. I think it's always safe just to drop a bunt and try and move your runner around. But if you've got a batter who's had a really great week, might as well let them hit and see if you can get them safely on base as well. So it look like they're going with the hit away option. They are just getting a signal from coach now, so see what happens.
With Whitefield coming up, you'd want to move her around somehow.
And they're
Nice
going with
hit
the hit
there.
away.
Beautiful hidden by Stone. Records a single to right field. We've got a runner on second and first with 1 out. That brings up Tamika Whitefield.
Good momentum there from Queensland, getting runners safely on base on 1 and 2. Tamika Whitefield, definitely one of the players you'd want to have in the box to hopefully move those runners around. looks like just a check swing there, so just goes through the legs of Queensland first base coach. She'll be frustrated with that one, getting a strike nice and early. Looks like she didn't really want to hit that one.
Tamika's always a threat at the dish. Just like her brother was, Aaron, when I used to play him back in juniors, now playing professional baseball.
Tamika aggressive in the box here, swinging at those first 2 pitches. So Kaya Parnaby ahead in the count now. She'll be looking to move the ball around the zone, not bring anything too close for Whitefield to get a hold of. Ooh, Tamika Whitefield not happy with that one. Strike out there by Parnaby. Again, nicely hitting right on that outside corner for out number 2 for New South Wales.
Absolutely, and like I mentioned earlier in the game, Titsacronis is moving around at the back there, trying to get as much off the plate as she can by umpire Trevor Murphy. Great spot by Kaya Parnaby.
Harari Kurikara in the box now for Queensland. We see her just earlier just running up towards the pitcher in the batting box, looking like she might try and do a slap here. That one inside. With runners on 1 and 2 here, Queensland will really be hoping to move them around. Nice hard hit ball there, but straight back to Parnaby on the mound for an out. So New South Wales get out of that one very well. Queensland we see building here, getting runners on base, but the defensive efforts there of New South Wales holding them to 1 run as we head into the bottom of the 5th. New South Wales leading Queensland 3 runs to 1.
As we move into the bottom of the 5th for New South Wales Fire Stars. Stacey McManus leading off. She's had a hit by pitch and a walk in her 2 previous plate appearances.
Yeah, New South Wales back to the top of the hitting lineup here, so they're in a good position to get the innings started off. McManus just watching that first one for a called strike. Just hitting the ground and popping away from the catcher there. See Sandy Holden, she really looks like she's working on the spin of the ball. There we see it coming out of her wrist as she's really just flicking her hand around right at the end there to get some nice spin on the ball. Sandy Holden having a few innings under her belt in the Queensland Heat uniform. And again, we see Holden trying to work that spin on the ball, trying to get McManus to probably pop one up in the air. New South getting very vocal there in the dugout.
Absolutely. All teams have been very vocal this week. It's been good to see. All the teams having fun. Foul ball to the right side of the diamond. Both teams have a pitcher in the bullpen warming up. Queensland have Emily Solomon and the Fire Stars have Kendra Lamb, who's been up for a few innings. I'd be getting tired if that was me. But I'm not a pitcher, so that doesn't matter.
Good battle here from McManus to get things started. That one, a nice pitch from Holden. She just hard ground ball out towards left field, foul. Two and two now on McManus. Bit of an off speed there. Looks like it's still, I think maybe that one was just foul. Yes, it was. But taken there nicely by the left fielder for the first out of the innings. So really deep fly ball there from McManus. Michelle Cox up to the plate now for New South Wales. She's one of these players who very, very quick, so could easily drop a bunt here, easily do a little slap through the infield, or could also easily pop it over the fence as well. So we'll wait and see what we get here from Michelle Cox.
Absolutely, she's a very dangerous hitter. Can hit to all parts of the field. You never know what she's going to do, whether it's a bunt or a hit. She's a well-renowned player in the women's circuit with the Aussie spirit. And there's a hit to left field. But again, great catch by the left fielder in Kondo. That's 2 out for the Queensland Heat. Really need to get this third out to get back into the dugout to bat again.
Kondo did really well to track that one out there in left field. We see she's caught that, just sticking her glove up as she's still running towards the fence to get that one. So really good out there from her. Taylor Titchcronis now for New South Wales. And hits the first pitch. Nice gap there in right field. Just over the head there of Tamika Whitefield. So she gets herself a nice single, and she gets courtesy runner as well. So Grace Dixon coming onto first base now for Titchcronis.
As you mentioned, Grace Rickson's on first base, and you've got to be careful of her speed, which she can possess at times. Never know if she's going to steal. Catcher Sorbello will have to be on her game here.
Nice pitch there by Sandy Holden to get things started here for batter Rachel Lack for a called strike. Again, just finding the good spin on the ball. That one goes down to Dorinda Stone at third base. On the throw to Beck McEachran at first base to get the last out there for New South Wales.
While we have a change of innings, I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to hand it back over to Courtney, and they'll take you through the next innings.
We certainly have a game. New South Wales 3, Queensland 1. It's close, anything can happen. Top of the 6th. Here we go. Parnaby looks like she's ready to go. Queensland, no doubt, are also ready to score some runs.
Yeah, Parnaby's been doing a really good job in there. She's been pitching for New South Wales the whole game, so just starting her 6th innings now, as well as Titchcronis behind the dish, so I'm sure their arms are probably pretty sore by finals day. As we see Jade Wall coming into the box for Queensland. Hopefully she can get things started for them. As we've already spoken about, very dangerous, very, very dangerous batter here. New South Wales will be thinking.
Just low and outside there, maybe more low than it was outside. Wall would have faced Parnaby on a multitude of occasions, so she knows Parnaby, but that doesn't take anything away from Kaya, who is one of Australia's best pitchers. Wall just hitting that across to second base.
Looks like a bit of an odd swing there from Jade. I think she was kind of half thinking about hitting it, half not, as she's just hit that ground ball to Alyssa Mile at second base for the first out of the innings. Suzuki Main in the box now for Queensland.
Just popped over. There's a foul to left field. I'm off the end of the bat, I think you find. But Suzuka Yamane, an absolute game at shortstop. Some of the plays that she's made, not only in this game, but earlier in the day against Tasmania and then against South Australia, she's certainly a shortstop to watch.
Agreed. Throughout the whole week, I've seen her make some diving plays and really good on the bats as well. So one of those players, as New South Wales, you definitely want to keep an eye on. And a nice swing there again. Sounds like it's just gotten the end of the bat, but it goes straight out to Stacey McManus at shortstop on the throw to Gabby Plain for the next out of the innings. So quick 2 outs here for New South Wales. Hikari Kondo up next here for the Queensland Heat. Should be hoping to start a 2-down rally for her team.
Kondo making 2 really good plays out in left field in the last defensive innings for Queensland. Just watching that strike go through. Kondo's now seen Parnaby a few times in the lineup and should be ready to find a gap here. Ooh, lovely off pace from Parnaby there.
Really nice change up. Get her swinging on that one. Titskonis and Parnaby really working the zone here. Trying not to give these batters anything nice down the middle as she fouls that one back.
You can sense it. It's a big inning here. Got Queensland up and about. And New South Wales supporters are ready to go as well. They've got their blue pom-poms. They've all got their merch on. Both teams are ready to go. Top of the 6th. We've got 2 outs here.
Nice piece by Kondo, but it's going foul. And just tips the fence to stay in there.
Lack out there in right field. Just couldn't quite get there. It would have been, well, it's almost an impossible task to get out there. Kaya Parnaby, sorry, looks like she's just getting Murphy to have a look at the ball there. Two out now for New South Wales in the top of the 6th innings. Nice piece by Kondo again. Hard hit, foul ball, this time the other way over towards third base. 1 foul over first base, 1 foul over third base. Hopefully this next one will go straight down the middle. So we've just had a foul out to left field and we've had about 3 New South Wales players look at the ball. Might be a bit of a chip in it, I'd say. We've just done a bit of a ball swap. Kondo will be looking to get herself on anyway, just to keep Queensland alive as we head towards the end of the game. Just pops it up. She might make it.
Oh! She's safe. Big call there. That's why I always run it out. So really good offensive and defensive effort there from both teams. But we see Kondo getting safely at first after just hitting that little blip towards Plain.
We've got a nice slow replay. Oh, split seconds.
That's close.
Split seconds. Jessie Rhodey up to bat here. Did some really good things in the last game against South Australia. Rhodey will be looking to move Kondo around, see if she can get herself
Nice
on.
off-speed pitch there by Parnaby, but doesn't quite go her way for a ball.
Feels like something's about to happen, Bree.
Yeah, I agree. It's very, very tense. Another low ball there. Taylor Titskonis just calling time to head out and have a chat to Parnaby. Looks like they're really mixing up the change-ups as well as the fast balls and working both sides of the plate as well. So runner on 1 here for Queensland, but 2 outs for New South Wales.
Coach Jenkins looks pretty cool, calm and collected. I'm sure he's nervous on the inside. I'm sure all players are.
Just double checking the count here. 2 balls, 1 strike now on Rhodey. Oh, yes, I think that was a called strike. I don't think she swung at that, but nice pitch again there from Parnaby. 2-2 count now on Jessie.
Just fouls it off. No harm done. Still 2-2.
Again, we see Parnaby really working that off-speed pitch. Where it's just a bit tricky for the batters to get their timing right. Cronus moving outside and hits that one. It's pushing. Gabby Plain's pushing for it, but just falls in front of her foul. Umpire's running out of the way. Just thinking he's about to get cleaned up out there.
Getting a bit blustery here at Hawker Complex. Few players with some undershirts on.
And a swinging strike there to end the innings for New South Wales. So really great pitching we see again there from Kaya Parnaby as we're about to head into the bottom of the 6th innings. New South Wales still leading Queensland 3-1. Courtney, how do you feel about the undershirts? Are you a fan or you just prefer the good old t-shirt?
Funny you should say that. I like them. I like them in the cold. I grew up playing softball in South Australia, so it can get very cold down at West Beach on a Wednesday and Tuesday night. So I'm all for it. I'm not sure if I can do it in the heat, though. I saw a few players yesterday in 33-degree heat wearing it.
Yep.
Maybe there's a little bit of sunburn under there that they want to protect.
Know. I like it for when you're sliding and diving around in the dirt. I always seem to catch my elbows, so I like to wear one. Keep the elbows scuff-free until, of course, you get a hole in your undershirt. Then you're a bit screwed. Jenna Trim up now, looking to kick things off for New South Wales at the bottom of the 6th as they lead Queensland 3-1.
Trim with a really nice hit last at bat. She'll be looking to find another gap this inning. Holden, the second pitcher for Queensland.
Strong swing there from Trim, but fouls that one back to the fence. A loose shoelace here on the pitcher's mound.
Some strong defensive from Queensland here will help them get out of what could be a big inning for New South Wales. We'll see just a high inside ball there for Trim. 2 balls, 1 strike on the count. And just outside for Trim. Really good eyes from Trim. Not wanting to swing at anything outside of the zone. And she draws the walk there. An important walk for New South Wales. First batter up in the bottom of the 6th. Bringing up Alyssa Miguel.
Just received some info here from the New South Wales dugout. It's Alyssa Mile, so apologies to Alyssa if we've been saying your name wrong.
Oh, Alyssa, apologies. We'll get it right next time.
Nice bunt there. And they get her at 1, but she advances Trim to second. So a really good sacrifice bunt there from Alyssa to move the run around. Coach Kerry Porter giving another signal off here to Gabby Plain. She wouldn't be satisfied with only those 3 runs heading into the 7th innings.
And if anyone's going to bring Trim home, it's Plain. Plain with that fantastic hit early in the game out to left field. She looks to be a formidable force, just fouling that off into the back net. There's no let up in either lineup. Once Gabby either gets on base or gets out, you've got Bree Trim, you've got Tali Moore. That's gone for a foul out to Dorinda Stone. And then you're back up to the top of the lineup. Queensland, very similar. Both teams having to work very, very hard here defensively.
Sandy Holden just double checking the count here. 1 and 1. Oh no, 0 and 1. And fouls that one off again. Plain looks like she's reaching over to the other side of the plate there to hit that outside.
Yeah, I think there might be a little bit of a mix-up. I reckon Gabby's faced 3 pitches, all fouls. So the count will be 0 and 2.
Good thinking there by Sandy Holden. You definitely don't want to be hard done by. You want to definitely make sure that you've thrown your 2 strikes to play and you get those ones on the count. Don't want to give her any wiggle room here in the batting box. And again, see the first ball there for Plain, that one just low and outside. And going to the opposite side now, trying to get one on that inside corner.
Just a little low. Lane's got a count of 2 and 2. Really good hitters count, but also a good pitching count as well.
Jenna Trim still on second base here for New South Wales. Oh, that's a big strikeout there by Sandy Holden. Just catching Gabby Plain looking on that outside corner. So really big out there for Queensland. They'll be happy with that one. As we see Bree Trim coming into the box for New South Wales. She'd be looking to score or move around sister Jenna at second base.
A few of New South Wales runs coming with 2 out. So it could be a good opportunity for Bree to find some gaps in the field. Bree not shying away from some of these big moments. She absolutely loves the adrenaline and big moments such as grand finals.
Two outs here for Queensland. They'd be really hoping to get Bree Trim on a ground out or a strikeout here as she just fouls that one back.
Lovely pitch from Holden. All of the Queensland Heat's pitching staff have done their job. You can see a few little movements in the Queensland dugout just to warm up some more pitches. New South Wales the same.
That one close there again. Really trying to work it in and around the zone there. Holden and Sabella, of course, behind the dish. Ball 3, strike 1 now on Bree Trim. See what Sandy does here. Nice shot there. Trimmy hits it deep to centre field. And it is taken by Jade Wall out in centre field to retire New South Wales as we're about to head into the top of the 7th. So massive, massive, massive innings here needed from Queensland. New South Wales currently leading 3-1. What do you reckon, Courtney? What do they need to come back here?
Well, we saw it in the last game. We saw Queensland come back after being down against South Australia 1-0. So anything's possible. I reckon we'll see Queensland come out. I'd love a tiebreaker.
Oh, would be good. Fingers crossed for it, hey? Oh, that one's coming straight from my face there.
Right at you.
I'm used to it. She's hit me before. Well, with that, I'm going to take off, hand back over to Josh for the last innings. But fingers crossed for a tiebreaker, hey? We'll wait and see.
Thanks, Bree. All right, up to bat, Rebecca McEachern. First base, Josh, welcome back.
Thanks.
What are your predictions? Mine's a tiebreaker.
I agree. I'd love to see a tiebreaker. They're going to have to be good from here to score 2 runs. fingers crossed for Queensland.
Lovely shot up the middle. Just taken by Cox though for the first out. So those watching online will know we're at the top of the 7th with Queensland batting. They're currently behind, so if they can't quite manage to draw up or get ahead of New South Wales, that will be the conclusion of the game. All three of us in the commentary team do want to see a tiebreaker though, so hopefully we can get some runs on the board.
Coach Kevin Jenkins bringing in a pinch hitter, Talia Sevenasiva. Talia does have a big hit in that swing. She can hit the ball a long way. So she'll be looking for one of them right now to bridge the gap on New South Wales Fire Stars.
Cold strike there for Tallulah. Parnaby will be wanting to move it around the zone a little bit, just so there's no chance of any Queensland batters getting on base. Lovely pitch again. Not quite a strike though, just a little low on the outside. And it's lovely to see all of the other teams out here supporting Queensland and New South Wales in the grand final. Seen WA, SA's out the back there, Tassie as well. Just hit up the middle to Parnaby for an out across to Gabby Payne for the second out. Spectators sense that this could be a big moment here. One more out will see New South Wales take the 2024 Gilley Shield. But Dorinda Stone will give it her best shot to get herself on base.
Nice start there by Kaya to get the first strike from Dorinda Stone. Dorinda will be looking to get on base to bring up the powerhouse and Tamika Whitefield.
Just outside there, Parnaby's throwing some really nice off-speed pitches. At the conclusion of this game, there will also be a closing ceremony with the medal presentations as well. If you're in the ACT area, pop on down to see the closing ceremony if you're not here already. Dorinda just pops it inside. Oh, McManus takes a lovely grab for the win for the New South Wales Fire Stars. And that's the game for the 2024 Gilley Shield here in the ACT. New South Wales are victorious over Queensland 3-1, taking it to the top of the 7th inning. Queensland finish second. Third we have South Australia, and fourth is Tasmania. Thanks for joining us. Look forward to seeing everyone out at the 2025 Gilley's Shield in January of next year.
Good afternoon. My name is Kira Cox and I will be your MC for the closing ceremony. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today. This is the land of the Ngunnawal people, and pay my respects to the elders past and present. Thank you for being a part of the 76th Gilley Shield competition this week. What a great grand final. Please put together your hands to congratulate the teams who participated this week. ACT, New South Wales, Queensland, South Australia, Victoria, returning to the national stage, Tasmania, and Western Australia. Before we begin, I would like to say a very big thank you to the 2024 Tournament Management Committee. Please put your hands together for Jenny Goolagong, Technical Director, Sean Carroll, Tournament Convener, Lynn Townsend, Tournament Chief Statistician, Richard Barrow, Tournament Chief Umpire, and Wayne Harrow, Aussie Spirit Head Coach. Also, please put together your hands and thank the umpires and the statisticians for this week's competition. I would also like to acknowledge the team of volunteers who have worked tirelessly this week to support the tournament. From the grounds crew, scoreboard operators, canteen workers, rubbish collectors, front gate ticket office, and many, many more volunteer positions. Thank you. As you know, putting on a championship like this takes a lot of work and also some financial support. So I'd like to thank the significant events official partners, the Australian Sports Commission, Eastern, PTP, SportsLinks Travel, La Trobe University, Game Clothing, The Insurance Group, and Virgin Australia. I would like to call to the microphone Tournament Chief Umpire Richard Barrow to say a few words.
Thank you, Kira. I'd like to congratulate all the teams on the fantastic play that we were privileged to be on the diamond with you for this week. I'd also like to thank my crew for their significant hard work over this week, much appreciated. At open level championships, we have the opportunity to assess umpires for their next level of accreditation. And it gives me great pleasure to present level 6 accreditation from the ACT, Leaf Roberts.
I would like to now invite Lane Harrow, Aussie Spirit head coach, to present certificates and balls to Aussie Spirit players who have achieved milestone games for Australia. Playing 50 games for Australia, from Queensland to Mika Whitefield. Playing 150 games for Australia, from New South Wales, Stacey McManus. And playing an impressive 250 games for Australia, from the ACT, Claire Warwick. Congratulations, ladies. I would now like to invite Joe Brown to present the Audrey McLaughlin Cup. Joe Brown was Aussie Spirit Player 157. Joe played 244 games for Australia and played in the Atlantic 96 and Sydney 2000 Olympics. The Audrey McLaughlin Cup is awarded to the team that finishes first after the preliminary rounds of the competition. Would the captain of New South Wales please come forward to accept the Audrey McLaughlin Cup? We will now present the individual awards for the championship. The Rosemary Audrey Medal for Rookie of the Tournament. This player must play in at least 30% of the total innings played by their team. At bats, 15. Hits, 6. Batting average, .400. On base average, .524. Fielding average, 1,000. The Rosemary Audrey Medal for Rookie of the Championship is awarded to Mia Gilmore. Our next award is the Lorraine Woolley Medal for Best Picture. Again, a player must have pitched at least 30% of their team's defensive innings. Innings pitched, 18. Earned run average, 0. Batters faced, 59. Strikeouts, 28. A win-loss ratio of 3-0. The Lorraine Woolley Medal for Best Pitcher from Tasmania is Megan Faramo. Our next award is the Sybil Turner Medal for Best Batter. This award is times in the box, twice number of games teams has played. Plate appearances, 39. Hits, 22. Batting average, .647. Slugging average, .764. Runs batted in, 4. On base average, .718. The Sybil Turner Medal for Best Batter from Queensland, Tamika Whitefield. Our next award is the Madge Nelson Medal for the Most Valuable Player. A player must have played at least 60% of their team's offensive and 60% of their team's defensive innings. Stolen bases, 6. Fielding average, .971. Batting average, .647. Slugging average, .765. On base average, .718. The Midge Nelson Medal Most Valuable Player from Queensland, Tamika Whitefield. The final award is the Player of the Grand Final. This person faced 27 batters, gave up 3 hits, 1 run for New South Wales, Kaya Parnaby. Ladies and gentlemen, your individual award winners. Now is time to present the winning team with their medals. I would like to congratulate New South Wales on winning 3 runs to 1. I would like to invite the ACT Holiday Program kids to present the individual medals to the winning team. I would also like to invite Stacey McManus, Captain of New South Wales, to come forward and introduce your team as the winners of the Gilley Shield Open Women's Championship. Three. Bella. Gemma. Foxy. Taylor, Kaya, Elisa, Maddie, Grace, Penny, Johnny, Paula, Gabby, Carly, Rachel, our manager Sandra, the one that keeps us on the field, our physio Candy, the best scorer in the world, Gilley, Johnny, Kelly, Merida, and Kelly, and Stacey McManus. And I'd like to call Stacey McManus to say a few words. Firstly, I'd like to thank Softball ACT and Softball Australia for holding the event. Secondly, I'd like to thank the grounds crew at the beginning of the week and at the end of the week. The heavens opened and you guys did an awesome job getting us on the diamond at 9 o'clock this morning, so thank you. I'd like to thank the other teams for coming to the tournament and giving us a good challenge, especially Tasmania. Welcome to the tournament, good to see you back. I'd like to thank Queensland. We always have tough games against each other. You guys never say die, so it was really good to have a close game with you guys, and thanks again, and hopefully we have it again next year. To our team, this week has been pretty tough for us. We had 2 passings, especially one close to our family here in Andrew Ryan Flash, and I thought we dug really deep. We had some tough days and we really did it, so this one's for Andrew Ryan Flash. I'd like to call Joe Brown to present Stacey McManus with the Gilley Shield. In conclusion, as we bring the curtains down on yet another triumphant Gilley Shield, our heartfelt gratitude goes out to all the passionate supporters who have made the journey to Canberra for these unforgettable championships. Your unwavering dedication has fueled the spirit of competition and camaraderie, making the event a resounding success. As you embark on your journey home, we extend our sincere wishes for safe travels and look forward to seeing you at the Under-14 Regionals from the 24th to the 28th of January. See you later.